just like that, I'm here, man. We are live. We are doing TPJ's NFL 2021 Fantasy Live Stream Special. I am here at the crib, at the pad. I actually know what I was looking for. Can you grab me another one of these? We're here at the pad. I got my six-pack. We got the teams. They ready to draft. I got Pavy in here. Christian McCaffrey is the first pick in our draft. I'm the 16th pick. We got Ashley Nicole coming through. We got the homie Chris Kidd coming through. We got Pavy right now currently watching the end of this Boston-Toronto game, as am I. So we're about to get it in. This is going to be fun. We're going to have a little bit of fun. You know, I know that we're a basketball brand, and that's what y'all know us for, but we do fantasy sports too. I am a fantasy sports, NFL fantasy sports champion. Yes, you heard me say it. I said I'm a champion, meaning that I have won before, meaning that I know what I am doing. So everybody else is on the clock right now. We're here. We're about to get it in, and we're about to have some fun on this draft special. I mean, right now, currently, Boston is playing Toronto. So it's unfortunate that it looks like this series is either going to go 7 or the Raptors might be going home. If the Raptors go home, it's going to be in a very, 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 very overwhelming fashion. I wouldn't say underwhelming. I think that this is even a comeback from down 2-0. 2 losses on what essentially, quote unquote, is your home floor. I'm really proud of the Raptors team, man. But actually looking at so speaking of the draft, you know, I do my fantasy draft. I took a couple years off because of what the NFL was doing to cap. But now I'm back. I am actively participating as an NFL fan again. So, you know, I had to go ahead. I had to make sure that I could bring back, my NFL fantasy stuff that I normally do every year. So Christian McCaffrey is still on the board. I'm finna put Pavy up here to show y'all real quick. This man in his crib pacing. Look at him. Look at him watching the end of the game. Pacing, boy. But the homie Chris Kidd is going to be joining a little bit later. So will the homegirl Ashley Nicole, the newest HNB Media TV partner. Please make sure you go and you check out all of her content. All In with Ashley Nicole is the name of her content series. Also, Chris Kidd, wide receiver, defensive back expert, dropped his first show today. It's called Different Covers. If you guys are NFL fans, man, we got content for you guys, so make sure you go check it out. But as you can see, first 4 picks of the draft, Christian McCaffrey is number 1. Saquon Barkley is number 2, which is interesting. Ezekiel Elliott is number 3. Alvin Kamara is number 4. Patrick Mahomes is number 5. Now, me personally, I always believe in taking a quarterback the first round. I know a lot of people like to take running backs, but I just don't take a lot of running backs. And also, I'm going to take a lot of running backs as well as wide receivers this time around, because I do believe that a lot of these QBs will be exposed when they no longer have the crowd noise there to be able to distract the other team's defense. So I'm looking for QB first. I always usually do a wide receiver or a running back next, and then after that, I kind of just fill my team out, kind of based upon what I want. But my personal strategy is always to try to pick a good quarterback first. I believe a good quarterback is the key to any great team. I actually, I'm not gonna put nobody in my queue because I know that there are some people that's in this draft that will currently be stealing my picks. So I'm not gonna put my picks in the queue. I'm just gonna pick them when they come up. But I know some of y'all out there that's gonna be stealing my shit. So I'm watching you. Look at Pavy in there. He ain't even saying nothing. He's just looking like, actually, why I even got this man on the screen? But anyways, it's going to be an interesting fantasy draft. I'm very interested to see whose teams turn out to do what. Fans in there dropping a comment. What up, Maine? What up, bro? How you doing, Maine? Wave your hand. What's good, bro? How you doing, Maine? What's up, guys? Hazamana Eleve. I guess that's what your name is. What's up, man? How you doing? Anybody else out there, if you drop a comment, I will respond to you. We are here. This is TPJ's NFL 2021 NFL Fantasy Draft Party. And currently, we got some kick-ass NBA games going on right now. Toronto is currently down 106-104. But let's go ahead. Let's look at the picks. Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry. Toronto is up 106-104. And Kemba Walker just missed a 3. But anyways, speaking of this draft, actually, seeing that Lamar Jackson got taken early was actually a good thing for the Los Angeles Hyde tribe, which is Pavy. That was actually a good pick, Pavy. I give you your kudos for that pick. I just spilled beer all over myself. Good pick, Pavy, because like I told you, quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, I think Lamar Jackson, I think Tom Brady is going to put up numbers this year. And I also look for Deshaun Watson, who just got that huge extension, life-changing extension for him and his family to put up numbers as well, too. So I think this is going to be a very, very interesting NFL season as we kind of hop into everything that's going on with the NFL season. I even think, kind of looking at the landscape last year in terms of what happened in terms of, kind of Patrick Mahomes really coming through and being a wrecking ball, for the rest of the NFL. And as a wrecking ball for the rest of the NFL, also became kind of one of those guys that is in that Elway Marino, conversation to me personally already. Like I'm looking at Patrick Mahomes as being one of the GOATs already. I already said that Patrick Mahomes, just off of that season the year before, or his 2 seasons the year before, was already a top 20 point guard of the 2010s, or top 10. I'm sorry, not point guard, quarterback. Look at me, point guard. Quarterback. So I look at Big Trust, and I think Big Trust is gonna do what it do. He gonna make it happen. So Derrick Henry just went next in our draft, followed by Nick Chubb, who was picked at 10th. Next on the board, we have Ashley Nicole. I don't even see Ashley Nicole in this draft thing, so I already know. Too much time to make picks. So I already know what's gonna go down. You say you got too much time to make picks. It's not too much time to make picks. Y'all just better make y'all picks, man. I don't want to hear it. Make your picks, man. Make your picks. Ashley finally in the draft party. She about to miss out on that pick. He said we got too long to take picks. We don't have too long to make picks. Some people be getting off work. Usually people be setting fantasy drafts at 6 o'clock. I'll be in traffic trying to fantasy draft. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But it looked like Toronto really about to do it, man. This is kind of crazy. Ooh, Jaylen Brown got fouled on the alley-oop. I think he going to miss one of those, though. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's see who I have available, because obviously Ashley's picking right now. Then D1 Fredo picks next. So that means that I'm going to – all right, I know who I got my eyes on. I got my eyes on a couple quarterbacks, because I'm going to take a quarterback. And then, like I told you guys, okay, she picked Dak. Ashley, why you pick Dak Prescott, G? That's a disgusting pick. That is a disgusting pick. That is a disgusting pick. That is disgusting, Ashley. Why did you just pick Dak Prescott? That got to be because you're a Cowboys fan. That got to be because you're a Cowboys fan, because ain't no way in hell you should have picked Dak Prescott with your first pick. You are tripping, yo. Tripping. But I know who I got my eye on. I got my eye on a couple QBs. One white, one black. Actually, I got my eye on 3 QBs. Man, that's crazy. Aaron Rodgers is ranked the 122nd fantasy player this year. Damn, Aaron Rodgers, you fell off, big dog. Aaron Rodgers, you fell off, big dog. The streets don't love you like that no more, Aaron Rodgers. The streets don't love you like that no more, Aaron Rodgers. Time to bet down, boy. 122nd. I wonder what you were last year. I really want to know, what was this man last year? Let's see what this man was last year. Shout out to everybody that liked the Packers. You a lame. What my girl just laughed at that. Let's see. Last year, I ain't looking up this man complete stats. All these damn ads. Yeah, I'm definitely not drafting that man. Who is this picking right now? And she really picked Dak Prescott. Pavy, you here? You talking or you not talking right now? That man Pavy got a mouthful of food. He in there watching the game like, bruh. How you doing? You see this? You watching this game? I take it you watching this game?
Yeah. I'm going to keep it G with you. The only reason I'm in this fantasy league is because you asked me twice.
Good. No, you got to be in this fantasy league. If we doing the morning brew, you have to have a reason to watch basketball. I mean, to watch football. So now you got a reason to watch football. I had like
zero interest of doing this, though.
It don't matter. Now you got a reason to watch some football.
Literally had zero interest in doing this.
By the way, fans, tomorrow, 8 a.m., the morning brew back. Yeah.
It is what it is.
I feel you. Fans, tomorrow, 8 a.m., the morning brew returns.
What you mean that error occurred doing video playback, bro?
I don't know what you talking about. That ain't
what's
going
on
on this side. Oh. All right. Norman Powell. Norman!
You know my TV late, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
You know my TV late, bro.
Pavy, like, stop, bro. My TV late. Take your headphones off. That is absolutely hilarious. But anyways, Joe Mixon is next. I am on the clock. Let's see who we got ranked. Man, you know what? I gotta go with my heart, man. And my heart is telling me to draft this guy. So I'm gonna draft this guy. Tom Brady, man. My heart just told me to draft the GOAT, G. My heart just told me to draft the GOAT. I had to draft the GOAT. Tom Brady for the win, G. I think Tom Brady combined with the receivers, with Gronk, Mike Evans, they got a decent running game. They got a decent offensive line. It's Tom Brady. There ain't going to be no fans in the building. I expect Tom Brady to actually have one of the best. I expect Tom Brady to have a LeBron type of year where he going to lead the NFL in some random category. And they're going to be like, nobody at 40's ever done this before. And I'm like, yeah, because ain't nobody at 40 been a goddamn quarterback this long.
What category is he gonna lead in, bro?
I don't know.
Completion percentage.
He might. Hey, if Tom Brady lead the league in completion percentage, everybody better be scared. What do you mean? Why?
Why?
Do you see the offense they got, the team they got? They got a decent team.
No, I know they got the receiver. Is Mike Evans there?
Yeah. They got a decent. Yeah.
Mike Evans. They got Gronk. That's about all I know.
And Tom Brady on offense. Brady. Yeah.
And it's gonna be fans in those stands though. Tampa definitely putting people in the stands, boy.
Really?
You done lost your damn mind.
Oh yeah.
You done lost your damn mind if you think people in Florida ain't finna pay to see that man Brady play. They gonna die behind that.
And they have Leonard Fournette. They got O.J. Howard as well, tight end, and they got Lashawn McCoy too. So I mean, they got a squad.
You really mentioned Lashawn McCoy in 2020?
Yeah. What you mean?
All right.
Gee, Tom Brady can't get nothing out of Lashawn McCoy?
I don't know.
Huh? Tom Brady can't get nothing out of Lashawn McCoy?
I don't know.
How, Sway? How? Oh, snap. I'm on the clock again. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, let me go all positions. And I'm actually going to take... This is interesting. I'm going to actually take... Damn, this is really interesting. I'm going to take Travis Kelce because obviously Patrick Mahomes is who Patrick Mahomes is. So I fully expect for Patrick Mahomes to do what Patrick Mahomes does, and that's go out there, execute. I think Travis Kelce night in and night out for me will be a very valuable guy in terms of being able to provide my team with points. So I'm going to take Travis Kelce with that one. Let's see in terms of the picks, recent picks. Somebody picked Deandre Hopkins. Gee, Ashley picked Dak Prescott. Why?
Dak is good, though, isn't he?
No, he ain't that good.
I don't think he's good.
Dak is not that good, G.
By the way, I've watched Dak Prescott play maybe 2 games in the past 3 years, but from what I know and from what I see on the timeline, Dak Prescott is decent.
I mean, I'll put it this way. His numbers
are decent.
His numbers are decent, but I don't believe in Dak Prescott.
You don't think he's going to put up numbers, or you don't think he's going to win games? Because there's 2 different concepts when it comes to fantasy football.
Yes. You're okay. Never mind it. Okay, then never mind it.
It's
never
2
mind.
different concepts. All you need is somebody to put up numbers. I don't think Lamar Jackson is that good to keep it all the way G with you.
I mean, yeah, but my thing with them is like man's can't.
I just know Lamar Jackson. I don't think Lamar Jackson can throw. I just know that he gonna throw for 200 yards by mistake and run for 100, and I need that because it's fantasy.
Yeah. Actually, let me see. Actually, the Bucks don't have no tickets on sale on their website. I'm looking.
They
on their
don't.
website.
I'm shocked.
Let me see. Learn more. Yeah, they don't have no tickets. I think it's going to all be fanless. Yeah, because literally, bro, you know how mad all the people in Tampa Bay are?
Boy, they will die behind Tom Brady. Ain't no Rona stopping that.
I'm going to keep it G for you. It's a lot of things that I would die for. Tom Brady not finna be with him. Yo, God.
Yeah, because you ain't from Florida.
Yeah, true.
Florida people don't care about that. Well, they going to die behind Brady.
Florida man don't care at all, bro. That is absolutely hilarious. Let's see, Miles Sanders, Chris Goodwin, Travis Kelce.
Tell me when I pick again, because I'm hella like watching the game on my computer right now.
It'll pop up on your screen. Ashley you picked Dak Prescott. I'm unimpressed, Ashley.
Come on, that was like an obvious pick. But dang, how did I get the 12th pick? I never get a top 5 picking spot.
Who you talking to? I got the 15 pick. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you?
Like, how does this even work? I never get a top 5 draft pick, like a top 5 option to pick.
And look, we all like watching the Raptors game.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Yeah, who would have knew that this game would wind up being this lit while I plan to do this? But also, I was going to do this a little bit later, but it's a bunch of people in here from all over the place.
I'm telling you, the only reason I'm here is because you asked me 3 times. I had zero.
Ashley, how you pick Drew Brees again, G?
I didn't do that on purpose. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. How did I get Drew Brees? I don't want Brees.
Well, somebody can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
I didn't even know. How did I get? First of all, this doesn't make any sense. I'm the 12th pick. This was pick 6.
Because it's a snake. You never played in a snake draft?
No, I like this draft where I pick the same, so I can go.
No. Said no.
I'm definitely gonna make a clip on that, by the way. No, like yes.
I'm really aggravated because I had mad running back.
No, it's nobody.
Bro, just pick based off the rank and what.
I don't even know. No, I don't even know nobody.
Yo, I'm really upset. I needed to pick a running back.
Well, you better.
I'm picking bro. Come on, let's
get
it.
You better try to get a trade.
I know, bro.
Oh, Devontae Adams. I literally was gonna take Devontae Adams, but I took Tom Brady over him.
I'm so aggravated right now.
You already, but actually, you should be happy that you low key got him because one of your quarterbacks is gonna get hurt. I guarantee you, one of your quarterbacks is gonna get hurt, whether it be Dak or Drew Brees. One of them is gonna be out for like. Games.
What's up with you and the negativity? Dak's never missed a game in his career.
Look at history, G. Look at Drew Brees.
Dak has never missed a game in his career.
You're right. Dak is not. Dak always seemed like he got little knick-knack injuries, but he always played. But Drew Brees, he old, G. You gonna need somebody. And also, I guarantee you, somebody else quarterback gonna get hurt, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, Ashley, let me get that Drew Brees up out you." And you're gonna be like,
"But I need a running back. I can't have a team without no running back."
Well, I suggest you start queuing players up because
I've clicked on the running back. I clicked on.
I did queue it up.
I clicked on the running back list. I don't know none of these people, bro.
I know Josh Jacobs.
I know who Chris Carson is. I know David Johnson, but he weak now. I know James Conner. I know Melvin Gordon, but he weak. Le'Veon Bell is not the wave no more. I know Kareem Hunt. I know David Montgomery.
not the wave.
I know Tariq Cohen. I know Mark Ingram.
He said he's not the wave no more. Jesus Christ.
He's not the wave no more. Did I lie?
Listen, that's one of my good friends. I'm gonna let you talk negative about him in my presence, so I don't have a comment.
I don't think bro.
Hold on. Who you say? Le'Veon Bell?
No, he said Melvin Gordon.
Oh, Melvin Gordon.
Nah, Melvin decent, ain't he?
Hold on, who are you talking about?
I said Le'Veon Bell, not the wave no more.
Oh, I don't care about Le'Veon. Do what you want.
Who was you
talking about? Loud Pack Le'Veon.
I was talking about Melvin.
Oh yeah, no, Melvin Gordon decent. He shouldn't have held out, but he decent.
Okay, whatever. I'm really mad. I don't have running.
Bro.
I don't.
Huh? You gotta hold out.
I mean, didn't he wind up losing more money though? He wound up coming back anyways.
Yeah, but
I know you can't talk about. Actually,
you
could remove yourself from the chat if you want us to talk about this. But no, G, huh? He held out.
You gotta hold out, bro.
He held out, lost money.
You gotta at least try,
G. Get more money, right?
You gotta at least try though, because you running back, G. Like shelf life is so short, bro.
Hey, life is not an Aaliyah song, all right? You don't just dust yourself off and try again. You go get them in.
Unbelievable.
Their shelf life is so short, bro. Like you got to.
I agree. But actually, I wonder who got some decent squads. Let's go look at some people's squads. Pick history. Christian McCaffrey. Who got Christian McCaffrey?
Didn't they pick him number 1?
Yeah.
It must be nice to be able to pick number 1. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me either.
I'm aggravated.
Nah, I'm aggravated too. Gee, look. The funniest part is Pavy got the 8th pick. I got the 15th pick, and you got the 12th pick, and you sit up here complaining to me. How do you expect me to feel sorry?
Complaining to me.
Like for real, how you expect me to feel sorry? G? Although I won't lie, if I had the 5th pick, if Patrick Mahomes wasn't available, I probably still would have picked Tom Brady because I think Tom Brady.
Who is Trenton? Trenton needs to speed it on up. We need have your picks. Have your picks queued up. This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. So
I don't think Trenton here, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
And I was gonna have a pick set to be fast, but obviously from seeing you two, clearly that strategy is not an effective strategy.
I don't mind if it's fast. I mind if it's a snake thingy. I don't like that. I want to pick 12 every single time, so I can.
A snake thingy.
I can.
Yeah, but why? Hold on, wait. That don't make sense though. Why would you want to pick 12 every time?
Because at least I can like do other things, and I know when my spot's coming up.
You do know when your spot coming up. Your spot is coming up every 12th pick and every 4th pick. I'm sorry, 5th pick.
No, last time I picked 6.
Why is this game so lit, bro?
No, every 12th pick in the draft, your pick is coming up, and then when it's snake around, it goes to the 5th pick.
All right, well, we're on pick 12 right now, and I need Trenton to hurry up.
So lit, bro. Why is this game so lit, bro?
I don't know. It's lit because Boston wants to end this, and Toronto don't want to go home. Oh, come on!
Dang it! Took my running back. Grr. Dang, took my tight end too. I quit. I don't want to play this anymore.
Don't be no sore loser now.
I'm so aggravated.
Don't be no sore loser now. You asked in the game. Now you in the game.
I'm so aggravated. I didn't like.
Yo, this won't let me go. Yo, my screen just like messed up. Hold on. I gotta fix my screen. Y'all talk real quick. What the hell?
I really just feel like I did not plan this accordingly.
I'm gonna keep it G with you. The only reason I'm here right now is because bro kept texting me about it. I ain't watched football since like 2013.
What in the hell?
Respect.
It's just I don't find football that interesting no more.
Dang! Like every time I cue someone up, then someone takes it.
I mean, that just means that you just probably know what you're doing, and you probably know.
Yo?
You know,
I don't even know who pick it is. Is it my pick?
It's Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight's
I can't even see my damn thing. It's disappeared on my screen. Oh man, I'll be back. Hold on.
What's happening in it? Oh, okay.
It's Arkham Knight's and then me. Gee, why is this game so lit, bro?
All right, I'm gonna have to just. All the good running backs are gone. I just didn't plan this accordingly. I don't even
know any of these running backs that's left. That's still like I know David Johnson is not good no more. He's been in the league too long.
David Johnson's in Houston now. They're not really gonna run him.
I just thought he's been. They're not a
running game. They're not.
When did DeAndre Hopkins get to the Cardinals?
Where have you been? That was like the biggest trade in free agency.
When did that happen?
It happened probably like March, I want to say.
Oh, I was like, when did bro get to the Cardinals? Yeah, I could have sworn bro was on the Texans. When did that happen?
Good Lord.
I told you, I literally, the only thing I know is Pat Mahomes got hella money. The Chiefs got unlimited money somehow.
I mean, yeah.
I know Pat Mahomes him, and then didn't they give like a D tackle $80 million, something like that?
No, that's not my point. My point is he gonna print money. That $500 million, they gonna make at least.
I mean, I know
he's not gonna make the full 500. Come on, guys. Let's act like we know what we're doing here.
He's gonna make that full 500.
No, he's not gonna make the full 500. It's a front loaded contract. He'll make the most money in probably the first like 4 years, and at most he'll walk away with like 350. Not that that's bad.
How old is he gonna be by the time in 4 years?
Gee, this man Marcus Smart is incredible.
Yeah, he really is. But
I don't even know.
Oh snap!
Gee, stop telling me what's going on, bro.
Yo,
sorry, I just muted my mic. What?
Los Angeles Hyde. Who is that? Hurry up.
Me.
That's Pavy.
I don't know who it is, bro. I don't know any of these.
Someone.
Yeah, draft based off the rankings, G. This man really trying
No, because these rankings are like, here we go. Jonathan Taylor. He look like he ain't got nothing next to his name. I don't never even heard of that man.
Oh.
You see the Raptors really finna win, bro. That's crazy.
I told him. What's up, Chris?
What it do, baby?
How you living, fam?
I'm living good, man. You know, I'm just mad that you didn't make a snake draft, so I'm really waiting for my damn picks, but it's okay.
I know.
No, I did make
a snake draft.
I did make a snake draft. What you talking about? That's what she mad at me about.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm mad about.
Hey, chill, fam. Relax.
It was a joke that backfired. Let me make my pick while you guys are waiting. My bad. Let me see here.
Exactly. Speed this up. I should have never made these damn picks this long. I ain't know y'all was gonna take all that.
Steal, boy.
Pavy, you like 8 minutes behind in the game, G.
Relax, G.
G, you ain't gotta watch ESPN, G?
I'm watching ESPN, bro. It's late, G. Relax.
He told you relax, G.
Well, I'm not going to give you the spoiler then.
Please do not give me a spoiler. Please don't give me a spoiler.
Chris, help Pavy out because he needs some picks. So when you do your picks, help him.
I don't want no help.
You need some help.
I don't want no help.
Who your team? Let me see your team.
My team is decent. I know it's decent.
The High Tribe. You got.
All right, here we go.
Taylor and Devontae Adams. All right.
All right, good.
You got to take the quarterback this early though, but I feel it.
So it's my pick. All right. You said what? I took Tom Brady, but I always take my quarterbacks first.
I see that. I'm gonna shock you with my quarterback. I'm gonna let you know right now.
I'm going to actually take. Damn, this is interesting. I'm gonna take Cooper Kupp.
Ooh, that is a good pick.
Where they? Oh, damn, my bad. It ain't my pick. I thought it was my pick. Fredo, you better not take Cooper Kupp. I know you might be watching, Fredo. You better not take Cooper Kupp. All right, you better have drafted Calvin Ridley. Where the hell did Cooper Kupp just go?
Oh, he went to Team Fredo. Oh,
Fredo, G, Fredo, come on, G. Come on, G.
I just told you not to pick that man.
Come on, G. All right, man. I'm gonna draft Tyler Lockett because I know Russ gonna need somebody to throw.
God dang it!
Oh, you mad? Let's get it.
Y'all aggravated.
I'm just
all right, whatever.
I'm just letting y'all know I'm relentless when it comes to fantasy. I talk my ish, so if you can't take
your ish and you ain't finished the top 5 in the last 3 years, I ain't hearing nothing from you, fam.
Yeah, because I ain't played in 3 years, but I won a championship in 2016. While you hate.
What, are you talking all fantasy or just football?
I'm talking about I won a fantasy league football championship in 2016.
Oh, I was talking about basketball too, because you ain't done nothing.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna.
I won fantasy 2017 and 2018. Just saying.
I drafted Steph Curry. He got hurt, bro. Once Steph got hurt, it was over.
Bro, that happened to me last year. I drafted Steph Curry, and my whole season went kaput.
I'm so glad that Toronto about to win this game.
Yo, why
would you do that? He's
the game ain't over yet. They just up. They're just up. The game ain't over yet. They gonna win the game. They're gonna win the game.
Yo, Pavy about to like hang up. He's just aggravated.
Why you got that Rockets jersey?
All he gotta do is take his headphones off.
Why you got that Rockets jersey on, bro?
Because I just wear it in the house.
Come on, man. We Lakers for life, man. We LeBron James out here. You're letting me down, G.
You know.
No, I don't know, man.
It happens.
No. That don't happen, fam.
It happens.
Oh, my goodness.
It happens. Gee, y'all.
You don't know what happened. It could have been Boston. It could have been Toronto. I didn't give it away, fam.
I just know that something happened.
Someone said I'm never gambling again.
Oh, you lost bread. I'm sorry, JR. Yeah, you should never gamble. That's a big rule there. Never gamble.
Who lost bread?
Who said never gamble?
I'm saying never gamble. He said he lost money. I'm saying it's never good to gamble.
You never take a gamble that you're unsure of. There are gambles that you're sure of.
He don't even drink though.
Don't
he
do
don't
it.
even drink though. So don't listen to Chris. He don't.
Oh,
wow!
Oh my God, you're a unicorn. I like unicorns.
Yeah, I don't drink. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, boy, he back there having a good time. Mm-hmm. Where you at, Pavy? Tell me what you just saw, man. What's up?
I'm going to Kyle Lowry jersey retirement whenever that happens.
Oh, so we're good now. Okay.
No, I'm like dead
wow.
serious. I'm going to Kyle Lowry jersey.
No, but it's not over. But it's not over. It's not
all right,
over.
I'm back on the clock.
I know it's not over.
I'm gonna take.
Gee, this is the
give
best
me
game
T.Y.
ever,
Hilton
bro.
because Phillip Rivers is in Indianapolis.
I feel that, but I feel like you could have gotten some other guys. But I respect that. I think I know where.
I won't lie. I kind of go with what I know. So that's just kind of what it is. Like, although I ain't been watching in 2-3 years, I still pay attention. So I like T.Y. Andrew Luck was hurt.
That man
didn't really have a real option. Brissett, obviously. So I think that with Phillip Rivers, I think he might have a career year personally.
I think I know where Ashley's going to go. Just throwing it out there.
Definitely.
Where's Ashley going to go?
I don't want to say because I might give it away and you're going to be upset. You see, that's.
Okay. Wait until I pick and then tell me if you were right or wrong.
I got it in my head. We're going to see. Let me see if it's still available. Yep, he's still there. On the. Oh
You
no!
can always put in a private chat if you don't want the people.
Who you
out there
think I was
watching
gonna
us to
take?
hear it.
I'm gonna take him.
Who?
There he is. I just took him.
Oh, that was gonna be my other one. But I needed a wide receiver.
They put me.
Yeah, I took Keenan.
You took Keenan? Who took Keenan?
I did.
Oh, ooh. How did you take? Who took Connor then? Was that you too?
No, I didn't take Connor.
No, that's a 2 anyway. Oh, okay, nothing's gonna happen.
Maybe I should put my glasses on.
This man Pavy so far back in the game, it ain't even funny, G. This man Pavy is like a full 5 minutes back.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yo, there's like no running backs left, G.
See, you quarterbackers out here gonna be sad.
hang around enough Chicago people, you start saying G enough.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
No, but like Le'Veon Bell's not gonna do nothing. Like,
you wanna put money on it?
Nah, chill. Relax.
We can put $10. We can say $10 says he has over 800 yards and 500 catch and 500 reception yards. Boom.
I'm gonna need you to chill before someone takes him, because that's my backup.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really just give him that was like reverse psychology. Oh, he's not gonna do nothing. Don't draft him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I needed you to back me up there.
I was totally kidding. Don't take Le'Veon. His career is over.
Over.
I told you, Le'Veon not the wave no more.
Not the wave. Ooh, okay.
Who just took Le'Veon Bell? Who just took Le'Veon Bell? Which one of y'all took Le'Veon Bell?
That is janky. I'm not.
Who took Le'Veon Bell?
You are getting annihilated in this draft right now, yo.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to her, Ashley.
I'm so offended. Like, y'all really coming for me.
Annihilate.
Unbelievable.
Yo, what the fuck is the flex position?
It's a running back, wide receiver. They can put
anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why are we telling you this? What?
Because we gotta help him out.
Nah, Pappy's a grown ass man. You got Google.
This draft is gonna take forever. Kareem Hunt's been in Cleveland.
For how many years?
Seasons?
Is it 2?
How many though?
I think it's gonna be coming on the 3rd season, I think.
When he on the Chiefs? Ain't that bro who got like?
Hey, I just want to say, I told everybody about the Raptors. Never count out a champion until they out.
Yeah, I need the Raptors to win, to be honest, but I feel you.
I mean, I see Raptors going to the finals, so
I ain't got my glasses on, but is it 24-0?
Are they? No, it looks like they fighting.
Who's fighting?
Celtics in Toronto.
Stop playing.
You guys aren't watching it?
Well, me and Pavy and I are on a nice little delay, so.
It looks like Marcus Smart didn't like something someone said.
Oh, they ain't fighting. He just talking. He can say what he wants to. So what?
And Nick Nurse trying to break it up.
What? He can say what he wants to. So what? Y'all should have won. Shut up. Take your ass to the locker room. I see you in game 7. I see you in game 7, big fella. I see you in game 7, big fella. That's what he should have said to that man. I see you in game 7, big fella.
Ain't nobody about to fight, G.
They were like, oh, come on.
They ain't about that
action.
action.
Yelling at each other.
Nick Nurse had to go in there and take his guys back.
I've seen Marcus Smart in person, and I've seen Norman Powell in person. Norman Powell is not a small human being. Trust me. He can say what he want. He ain't finna go over there and grab that man.
They ain't finna fight. G. They just having a spirited conversation.
It's a
they just having a spirited conversation.
Hey, Pavy say it.
I love a good fight in basketball. I definitely would love to.
What is your favorite basketball fight?
One of my favorites.
That motherfucker in the head and ran.
Yeah, that was one of them. When Melo came from behind and
got him out of there.
Hit that man.
Nah, but he hit him and then he ran backwards.
Got clean up out of there. Jogged back.
One of my other favorites. I was too young to actually witness it like in real life, but Malice in the Palace, obviously.
You was too young in real life.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I mean, when I'm saying too young, I mean like to actually like remember like witnessing it.
Oh no, I remember I was watching that game. I was bored. I was like bored as hell. I was in my grandma's room, like watching the game.
Yeah.
Cause like the game was over. I was paying no attention. I look up, I'm like, yo, this man Ron Artest ran it. Gee, the Jermaine O'Neal sliding punch is the best punch of all time.
Ashley, I think they're trying to draft you into their fantasy draft.
Y'all don't want me. Actually, I would be a decent wide receiver. I have really good hands.
I don't think that's what they mean by draft.
Oh.
You probably just made that whole thing worse, too. You just made that whole thing worse, yo. Somebody made that whole thing worse.
Shut up, Pavy.
Ashley Nicole, draft me, hard eyes.
Comments,
Medina.
Y'all gotta chill in them comments, by the way. They've been disgusting. It's a cesspool in there. Y'all gotta relax, G. Y'all gotta relax, bro.
Hey, I got that block button worked real well.
Nah,
no, you don't block the fans. You don't block the fans.
No, not the fans. The wild ones, man.
No. Some of the comments are hilarious.
I told you. Look at the comment.
Oh, God.
You good with your hands? Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, that block button worked real good, man. I don't know. Hey, Jamarly, are you a fan? You trolling? What's up?
Oh, trust me, they fans. Jamal, Jamal,
yo, TV, if you don't
Jamal and Medina, drop a like. You did all that. Drop a like. Ash, you got Ashley to respond to you now. Drop a like
and subscribe. What else, man?
He already subscribed. Go ahead, Pavy. What you saying?
I'll be back, but I'm gonna be on the draft still. But I'll be back.
We don't care.
Yeah, take that damn Houston Rocket jersey off. Come back with a Laker one. All right, he gone.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. I really can't believe the Raptors won that game. This is good. So, obviously, you guys did different covers today, which was actually great. I enjoyed it. I watched it twice, actually. I watched it once when I was reviewing the edit, and then the second time I watched it as it was airing live. Really enjoyed that. So, obviously, we're talking NFL fantasy. So, who are those guys that you think are like the must-watch players this year in fantasy? Ashley and Chris, both of you all. This is actually a personal curiosity as to who you all think are like, because obviously they're gonna be in like not necessarily a bubble, but some form of no fans. I'm just saying like no fans in the
so. I mean, some of them. The thing is this is what
will have fans and which won't.
Yeah. So this is where I'm kind of confused, and I've been asking some of my friends who play in the league and things like that. Is if I were a player, like for example, I'll give you the Raiders, for example, now in Vegas, they're not allowed to have any fans for the remainder of the season, from what I heard. They ban fans all season. But then you look at the season opener tomorrow with Kansas City and Houston, and it's 25% capacity. So if I were a player and I had to go to a stadium where fans were allowed and they have that advantage, and then you come to my stadium and play me the next week and it's dead silent, I only have speaker noise coming through, I would be upset by that. So I don't understand why. Yes, I understand it's a state-by-state basis for these guys, for these teams rather, but I feel like if you're going to have some fans banned in some states for some teams, you should just ban them across the board, because you're really giving unfair advantages to different teams who are able to have fans in their stadiums. It's ridiculous.
I feel you on that. But you know what? The NFL doesn't care.
I mean, obviously they don't care. I mean, I don't think they care.
I mean, that's
Daniel,
fair.
How you doing, Daniel? Welcome to the program. Welcome to TPJ's NFL Fantasy Draft Party.
Bell's in the building.
Appreciate it. I had to bring
What's
my
up, guys?
fantasy. You know what's funny is like I kind of been like the fantasy leader amongst all my friends. Like when it comes to basketball, all this stuff, like I've been the one kind of getting all these fantasy drafts and stuff kind of going. So it's nice that we actually got some new blood in these leagues, because usually it's just my friends. But this year, got a bunch of HNB Media people and pretty much all HNB fans other than like HNB Media people, partners. So it's very dope. Daniel, I know you want to do like some NBA fantasy or NFL fantasy or something. So what are your thoughts on fantasy football? Who are your must-watch people for this NFL season, Daniel?
But I didn't realize how much I needed preseason football to like understand like I didn't know there was this much roster moves in the NFL. I'm a Broncos fan, so like I only care about like Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Phillip Lindsay, and all those players. But I think a must-watch player this year is Cam Newton. I want to see what he does in New England. Other must-watch players is
Daniel. I just want to say this: you never have to ask if you can join a HNB Media broadcast if I'm hosting it. Just come in the studio, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel?"
What it do, baby?
Yeah, I was just like wondering, like.
But no, I agree, because even like with the DeAndre Hopkins thing, like I remember seeing he got traded, but I agree, preseason football does really set the table a lot for all of the roster moves that occur and that go on and stuff like that. So I do think that the lack of preseason is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be interesting all across the board, though. I think a lot of guys we're going to see a lot of weird stuff happening. I'm actually very shocked that we didn't see as many injuries in the NBA bubble too. Like I feel like we've seen a lot of collision-based injuries, but I don't feel as though we've seen a lot of actual, like torn Achilles, torn ACLs or MCLs, which, knock on wood, so that way it stays that way. But yeah, so I'm hoping we can get the same thing for the NFL season. I'm really interested to see. I don't really think the 25% capacity thing I don't think it's going to make a difference, because I don't think they're going to be that loud. I think 25% of the fans is not going to be enough to really give them that same. I think it's going to still feel weird. I think it's still going to feel weird, especially if they have them all social distance. How do they what's the protocol for that?
It is going to be, obviously it is going to be not as loud, but the thing is, there's still a difference in having 25% of actual human beings screaming and yelling than it is speakers. It's not the same thing. And on top of that, so how it's going to work is the teams that don't have fans in general are going to have speaker noise, but the teams that do have fans, they're going to have fans and speaker noise. So it's double the noise. So yes, it's going to not be as loud, but it's still somewhat of an advantage. And I think how they're going to do it is they're going to try to spread out the 25% or the 50%, whatever the case may be. They're going to try to spread it out. But still, I have an issue with the fact if I was a player, I'd be like, so what the heck? Like, my stadium is completely empty. There's not a soul in there. And then I got to go to Arrowhead and you guys got 50% of your fans there. Like, how is that fair? I just feel like the NFL just dropped the ball on the whole thing and the whole concept of fans. If you're going to not have fans for safety precautions, then don't have them in every single stadium. Don't pick and choose based on the regulations of the state. And then also on top of that, they have this whole, compliance order that they have for the jersey swapping at the end of the game. So you have to put in a request beforehand who you want to swap your jersey with. The team manager has to go back, get a clean jersey, bring that out after you just played 60 minutes of football where you're sweating, breathing on each other, touching a disgusting ball that every single person has touched at some point in the game. But you think that the jersey is the issue. That's the problem that you're focusing on.
I'm going to keep it G with you. I feel you on the jersey swap thing, but why do they even need to do that? That's my part of my thing. Is like, I understand certain traditions, but even baseball, they stopped them from spitting all over the field and stuff. So I understand it, but on the jersey swap tip, it's just like, whatever, just have it ready before the game. Sit on the sidelines, and after the game, I'll just go and grab a jersey and get a man a jersey instead of taking it off in my pads and all that. I do think that part of it is a little extra, but I think all of this whole health and safety regulations that they claim they'll be doing is a facade anyway. So, I mean, whatever.
Do you think that we're going to see?
They just want to make money.
That we're going to see a full season? Because I have a bet that we won't get past the first week of November.
I think it depends.
How much you trying to bet there?
I think it depends on how many people die.
I think the NFL.
And I don't mean to say that to be insensitive, but I genuinely think that it depends on how many people pass away from COVID and everything that happens with COVID, because I truly believe that as flu season happens and people's immune systems get weaker, a lot of other people that weren't usually compromised will be compromised. Those guys are also playing continuously in inclement weather. So their immune systems will be compromised and all that. So I'm sorry, compromised. So essentially, I don't necessarily think it'll finish. I don't know if they'll make it to January. November, I think that's a little fast. I'm going to say January.
So you think we won't see a Super Bowl?
No, we won't.
Because here's the thing. If they make it to January, they're going to make a Super Bowl. They're not going to just stop at January and say, "Oh, we tried." If they make it in January,
if it's bad, I think they pull that plug.
Who will be the president? Because this president has made it abundantly clear that he would rather see sports over people's lives being saved. So if he's still the president, then yeah, we will see a Super Bowl. If he's not the president and people are still passing away from this deadly virus that the world is suffering from, then I don't think we'll see football. I think that it honestly all depends on 100% the health of the world. And I think if the world is not healthy, I don't think anyone's going to care about football, especially because it's bigger than the players. Obviously, the players are going to be in different health protocols, quote unquote, because they have to stay away from people. But what happens when players' family members start, passing away or getting sick and stuff like that? It's going to affect the season. I just think it just honestly literally depends on the health of the world. And I hope that the world can stay healthy because, honestly, I'm ready to get the hell out of my house. I spent the whole summer in Los Angeles living downtown in my apartment. I'm ready to leave, too. So I want it all to work out. Will it? I don't know. November, I think, is a little too soon, though, personally.
So far, so good. The NFL announced yesterday on Tuesday that the results of COVID-19 testing covering the 7-day window from August 30th to September 5th of 17,519 tests of 2,641 players, there was just one new positive result.
Let me tell you why that doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Please, because I already know what you're about to say, so say it.
Here's why that doesn't matter. Because right now you're going to have low numbers because these guys are in training camp or just fresh out of training camp. And a lot of teams like the Cowboys, the Seahawks have been in isolated environments. They've been in team hotels and the guys have not been leaving, going back to their families, things like that. The Cowboys specifically, they're staying at the Omni, which is on the Stars premises for that very reason. Where the issue lies is those guys aren't confined to a hotel for the entirety of the season. So what happens is they go back home. They go back home after practice. They go back home after games, and they're around their family. They're around their entourage. They're around their girlfriends, their wives, their side chicks, whatever. And those people have been around other people who have been around other people who have been around other people. So now the spread continues. So it's not right now, training camp is the least of the issues. Everyone's going to have a negative test, or you're going to have more negative tests than positive tests because they're not really around each other. What happens when you start traveling? You're going through airports. Like I said, you're interacting with a bunch of people who you can't monitor who they're interacting with. It's going to spread like wildfire. And that's the biggest issue, is that if the NFL wanted to resume their season, they should have taken the precautions necessary to do multiple bubbles around the country rather, and try to isolate the players as much as possible. They didn't do that. So now they're trying to resume with the regular season, and it's just not going to work in the long run.
I would say to that's on the players for being responsible. The NFL, you're right. They should have had rules and regulations. Hey, you do this, we get a hint of it, you're in quarantine for 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. And I haven't heard anything or seen anything to that nature, but I'm trusting the players to have a little bit of responsibility here. And I know it's a lot different than the NBA, where the rosters are 15 max and you have your coaches. The NFL, you're looking at 53 to 54 players. Then you have your coaches and personnel. You're looking at 80 people, and you're trying to make sure that 80 people on 32 professional teams are all responsible. I'm no math wizard, but 80 times 32, that's a lot of folks, and that's a lot of responsibility. I'm willing to take that bet, Ashley. You want to put $10 on it that they make it past November?
You want to? I'll give you a bet $10 if they don't make it. Here, give you a more specific date. I'll say the Thanksgiving Day games will probably be the last week of football. I'll go that far and say that.
Wow. All right. Virtual handshake.
Virtual handshake. I just feel like it's going to get here. I just feel like it's going to get so out of control. Like you said, with the addition of flu season, with people not, and you're asking, let's call a spade a spade. And I'm not saying this to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not saying this to be dismissive or to bring anybody down or anything like that.
You're being the Grinch. It's okay.
But I'm going to call it how I see it. And you're asking guys to be responsible who aren't the most responsible people by nature. I mean, let's just look at what it is. You see, What about the rookie who tried to sneak in the girlfriend into the team hotel dressed as a football player? That's one.
that was.
I just want to say that is a GOAT move.
No, it's not, bro. Time out.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
No, you wait.
I'm talking. Let me finish.
All right, head guy. My bad.
Poorly executed.
No.
Poorly executed.
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, young man.
For one, he's an unrestricted free agent. You know what that means? He ain't making the team no way.
I mean, that was his fault for playing football.
No. If you're given an opportunity, you're going to – Thomas, you mean to tell me if you were a professional, if you were a college athlete and the Rams are like, hey, we want to bring you on the roster for an opportunity to make the team.
And Daniel's
whose pick?
It was Daniel's pick.
Oh, we'll pay you $20,000 to be on the roster. You're going to be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just going to go work out. No, you're going to take the opportunity. He is silly for wasting that opportunity because you know what? Now other coaches and teams are looking at him like, yeah, we can't even trust you. We have rules and you decide to break them. And you weren't even going to make the team realistically.
Let's be real.
Nah, I'm being very real. You weren't going to make the team and you ruined your chances.
You weren't going to make the team anyways.
No, but he ruined his chances to make a difference later on in his career.
I agree. I agree 100%. But also at the same point in time, like
legend. It would have been a legend move if he did it and got away with it.
At the same point in time, for a lot of these guys, people don't understand that a lot of this is a mental health crisis for a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys are addicted to sex and the lifestyle and the adrenaline and all of that comes with it. It's the truth. I'm just being honest with you. Like, it was bound to happen. No, I understand what you're saying, but you also talking about a 20-year-old. How many 20-year-olds have thrown their life doing something stupid? Doing something.
Well, he's the only one that seemed to have been that got caught. So obviously, relevant.
Huh? But it's more of the fact
I just said it was a good plan, but poorly executed.
No, it's not a good plan. No, it's not.
Here's the thing. Poorly executed. He's not the first guy, and he won't be the last guy who sneaked a girl into training camp. It's happened time and time before. But where he messed up was trying to do it. What?
You got some inside info?
Listen, not that I can share on air, but
I just want to say, if you want to be our female Woj for the NFL, feel free to come on here and drop them Ashley bombs whenever. G, we got you.
Just Ash bombs, not Ashley bombs.
This ain't TMZ, but listen, I could. But
I already know you got the T. So
he's not the first athlete to try to sneak somebody into training camp. But where he messed up is that, one, you're doing it in a situation where health is more of a priority than ever before. On top of that, let's be honest. Who did he think he was going to fool by having this girl who probably weighed my size?
I just want to say, I watched Mulan last night, G. Mulan was fine as hell. Ain't no way in hell they thought she was a man. I watched the real life Mulan, the live action. Ain't no way in hell they thought she was a man. I watched this like she one of the most beautiful women in China. How is she a man, G?
How we get from a unrestricted free agent making the dumbest mistake ever to Mulan?
He dressed her up like a man and tried to walk her into the goddamn facility.
Did he get cut?
Yeah, he got
cut. Pete Carroll marked him in there and was like, "Yeah, give us your tablet."
But my thing is, I just don't understand the probability of even making it to the NFL, even making it to the field, is 1.5%, and you blow that for some pick that you probably don't even really care about. One, probably unless she was Beyonce, she definitely wasn't worth it.
No, I'm trying to make the NFL.
I don't know. You don't know.
Sorry, Beyonce, you don't have to wait a few months.
You don't know what that woman meant to that man. Don't disrespect what that woman meant to that man. You gotta be Beyonce to that man. Don't disrespect what that woman meant to that man.
Allegedly, she was there for some money. That's all I'm gonna say. Allegedly, she was there because my man owed her some bread. Allegedly.
What's his name?
Damn.
I'm not saying his name because you can Google him. He's
say his name. Say his name.
I'm not saying
his goddamn name. He did it. What's his name?
What's his name? Drop it. I'm just kidding.
You do good dope. That's what
I legit forgot that guy's name.
He was doing good dope when he made that decision to ruin his career for I mean, man, are you for real?
Yeah, he was trying to get a quickie like Miguel. That's what he was trying to do.
He got quickly cut too. Yeah, And he's never gonna play in the NFL again. Probably.
He should at least Yeah, never mind. That was just bad. Look. I understand him. He was horny, but terrible.
No, this man.
She not trying to get no money, G. What money is she getting from this man, G? What money? I just want to know what money, G. What money is this woman going into the NFL bubble to get from this man? He ain't trying to get no money.
I don't think
trying to get something else.
What he's saying.
Huh?
She's whatever. Forget it.
No. Allegedly. Go ahead.
He's saying. I'm assuming what Chris is saying. Allegedly, she was there for some money, and he was going to be the giver of
procurement services.
Yeah.
On the company dime.
But
okay.
That's what I'm assuming he's referring.
You know what? He made a mistake. His career is probably over. I hope he learned his lesson. Best of luck to him in whatever endeavors.
Hey, bro, whatever your name is, if you want to come and you want to be on HNB Media TV, G, hit me up, G. You got a platform here, bro.
His agent probably told him not to talk to nobody, bro.
It don't matter. I'm telling him, you come talk to me. I a young black man. I'm a black man here telling you it ain't over for you, G. You got another shot.
You want to know his name, man?
With your life.
You want to know his name?
What's his name?
Kima Sivaran.
Well, Kima Sivaran, let's hit me up, G.
It
ain't over. Sometimes you just overly horny, and they just got to get that man a pass, G. And if I'm him, go in the office and be like, man, I was going through some stress. I was dealing with some things. And
that's why they
want to feel good. And I'm
sorry,
coach. I'm sorry,
that comment right there. Goodbye. Goodbye, young man.
I'm sorry, coach.
Thank you for your time.
I'm sorry, coach.
You're ridiculous, honestly.
What'd you say, Ashley?
He's ridiculous, honestly.
Oh, yeah. That don't make no sense.
So you mean to tell me y'all wouldn't give him another shot?
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't give him another shot?
Different. Let's be honest. Like if
that's a black man, you wouldn't give a black man another shot.
Here's the thing.
Bro, you don't follow directions. If I tell you not to do something and then you go out and still do it and you get caught, you have no responsibility, bro.
What makes it even worse?
You ain't never had little brothers?
You get cut. That's your lesson.
Man, you better get your ass out of here. You a goddamn youth advocate. How many goddamn chances you done gave the youth? You better stop acting like you ain't no youth advocate, Chris. You out here helping the youth. Get a youth a second chance. Stop that.
That's the difference. You're talking about a youth. This is a grown-ass man.
How old is
bro.
he? If he ain't over 23 years old, I don't want to hear that, G.
20. I thought
you did some dumb shit over the years of 23 that you deserve some forgiveness for before as well.
And we talked about this. We've communicated. We've communicated.
Another chance.
Listen, but what makes it TP? What makes it even worse though is the fact that, let's be honest, if Odell Beckham did this, it'd be a story, but he's not losing his job.
Let's talk about OBJ.
This kid is a rookie. Not even a rookie. He's trying to solidify a spot on an NFL roster. And it's not even like he's trying to solidify a spot on the Browns. You are solidifying a spot on the Seahawks, which are probably going to go to the NFC Championship game.
Let them know, Ash. Woo-woo.
You just really fumbled the bag for a girl, and you're not even in the NFL. If you're going to pull a bonehead move like that, we get some.
I wish I could repeat something that my college professor once said to a classroom full of his pupils.
You're young, dumb, and full of what?
Exactly. I don't know how you knew it.
Come on,
exactly.
Man.
And that's
I heard that
was, bro. That's just
my
what
uncle
it was.
told me that. He was like, "Look, man.
Sometimes you have to get slapped on your ass and get told go sit in a corner." To just realize that was dumb. It was dumb. It was stupid. He tried it. He was unsuccessful. But I don't think that his career should be over. I think they should get that young man another chance next year if he continues to persevere and continues to keep his head on straight and actually comes out there and plays, and actually can show he has some skill. I mean, yeah, you have him on a short string. He was on a short string to begin with, and I understand that. But also at the same point in time, sometimes you can just be young and dumb. And
I don't think the NFL gives you.
Ashley, you got to log back in, by the way. Your thing removed you. But sometimes when you're young and dumb, man, you just need another chance. Daniel, what you think about this? Am I tripping?
I don't think they give him another chance. This is the NFL. You can't – they ask you a ton of questions in the draft process. They ask you a ton of questions when you're signing. You got to have some IQ. You can't bring someone in during quarantine, especially if you don't have the talent to bring that person in.
3-1, Thomas.
Let's be honest, though, because yes, it was stupid, and yes, it was irresponsible because there are lives at stake. And I mean, Russell Wilson just had a baby. Like, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, his wife Sierra was pregnant at the time, so like, God forbid. But I mean, the NFL has forgiven guys for beating up their girlfriends, you know, for knocking them out, from running from police like Baker Mayfield did. So let's not act like, you know, trying to sneak a girl into training camp is the worst thing possible that could happen in the NFL, and he doesn't deserve
It's no more worse than any domestic violence case we've seen. You are 100% right.
Yeah, it just showcases a lapse in judgment that some people may not be as forgiving for because he does not have the clout behind his name. He's not a Baker Mayfield who was a star at Oklahoma, so when he ran from the police, it really wasn't that big of a deal, and it was kind of, you know, you gotta be able to, this is saying, you can't let your mouth write checks that your ass can't cash, and he did not have the clout to do that move. You gotta wait a season or two, young man. You try to show all your hands, you try to show all your cards beforehand and it backfire.
Hey, you gotta wait like OBJ until you can take a shit on him. You know what I mean? You gotta wait until your competition. You know what I mean?
You couldn't wait to drop that, man.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about outperforming your competition.
Nah, I heard what you said. You couldn't wait.
I'm not talking about no internet rumors. Exactly.
Whoa.
We're not talking about no internet rumors. But we all know OBJ be on the boat. He turned up, he got that catch, and once he got that catch, he went out there and he shitted on him.
It was, bruh, that's the second time you didn't use that, man.
And I didn't say it was happening on him. I said he was doing it. What are you talking about? I didn't. So stop that. I didn't say it was. I said he.
I think
so you can't even AB. AB done spent his whole career since he got on shit on people. And what have they done to him? They have strategically eliminated him because they did not like his attitude and his immature thing. But all of these guys, including Ben Roethlisberger, who we know the kind of stuff he'd have been accused of, have gotten second chances. Sneaking a girl into a
Big Ben is also white.
It's not the worst thing you can do in the world.
But Big Ben is also white.
Sometimes, yes, but that's even more to my point. I've been saying the whole summer that all of these Negroes need to go make their own stuff so that way they ain't got to worry about nobody else telling them what to do, because that's what I did. That's what we did. That's why we all here.
Do you want to create your own football league and give the NFL a run for their money?
I actually am, but I want to start a women's league that will beat the WNBA first. So I want to tackle women's sports first because I think that's the easiest sports.
Well, I can do forward. I can play forward.
I'm just saying I want to tackle women's sports first because I think that's the easiest sports realm to tackle because there is no ingenuity in women's sports. Because there are only men running it, so therefore the ingenuity is gone because the men essentially make the decisions surrounding the women's content. I want to do what kind of we did with you and just say, what do you want to do? Cool. And how do y'all want to play basketball?
Chris, I got a question.
How tall do y'all think the rim should be? And if they all vote that it should be 7 feet, that rim going to be 7 feet.
Who's the starting running back in Indianapolis?
Nixon.
So it's not Hines or Mack?
Are we still drafting? Jeez.
Let me double check that.
I mean, at this point, I think we all just kicking it. I mean, we could all honestly put it on auto draft at this point. We just
I don't auto draft until I get at least all my set positions.
Fact. No auto draft for me. Nope.
I mean, I just said who got Christian McCaffrey. Who does have Christian McCaffrey?
Oh my God, CeeDee Lamb was still on the board.
Christian McCaffrey was taken by Chicago football players. I don't know who that was. I don't know who took who that is though. That has him. These people drafted slow as hell. Yes, Gator, they drafted slow as hell. Sorry if I'm one of them. Daniel, you're on the clock.
I'm going to go with Mac from the Colts. I needed preseason for this. I don't know who these people are anymore.
Yo, I can't believe I didn't draft CeeDee Lamb. I totally forgot about him. I'm such a fake Cowboys fan. That's disrespectful.
See, I got Judy from the Broncos, and I got a Cam Newton, so I'm set on who I want to watch this season.
I got Breeze, Prescott, and Rodgers as quarterbacks.
Marlon Mack is the starting running back. You're good, D-Belts. You should be good.
I'm literally about to win this whole fantasy league off of quarterbacks alone because I got nothing else.
You literally about to lose because
don't gas, Rash. You got to lose.
Chill.
Yeah, relax.
I have three of the best quarterbacks in the league.
got
You
3
don't-
quarterbacks on a fantasy football team, G. What
So
are you
Ashley's
talking
going to trade. She's going to use the quarterbacks to trade
Yeah,
for
that's
players.
my thing. That's my bait.
about? All right.
You're about to lose, actually. The
Nah.
fact that you got 2 quarterbacks alone says enough.
Can I tell you something? True story. Patrick Mahomes' first year, I went to the championship and won off Patrick Mahomes alone.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know what kind of league you were in. That's not happening this year. I'll put another $10 up. We up to $20. What's up?
What is? I thought you didn't like
Yeah, I
gamble.
thought you don't gamble. Make up your
First
mind,
of all,
sir.
how many bets have I won against you, Thomas? You want to talk about gambling?
You ain't won no bets against me.
Because you don't take them. You're damn right. You be like, nah, kid, I'm good. We could just.
Yeah, I only take bets against Pavy because I know that he gonna have to owe me a bottle of liquor when he lose.
But to Ashley's point,
I don't bet people on the internet. Duh, like that's how you lose. Like
To
they have,
Ashley's
they
point
have everything.
earlier-
They have everything to win and nothing to gain on the internet. Somebody was like, "I'll bet you $1,000." He's like, "You weak. You a bitch because you don't want to bet me $1,000." I don't know you, sir. I do not know you, G. What the hell is wrong with you?
I have a fun story about betting people I don't know.
Yeah, somebody ran up on your ass, didn't they?
Bruh, please, man. I got that thing on me, man. What you talking about?
What thing? What thing?
No, I'm playing. But
Oh,
it was on Twitter, bro. I went to WSU, and our rival school is UW. Like, we don't like each other. They take it to another level. I'm chilling. Young lady on the timeline, I say, "Go Cougs, you're about to win today." And she was like, "Oh, you want to put $20 on it?" I say, "Whoa, where'd this come from? Like, I'm just saying, go Cougs, we're gonna win today." She's like, "Put dub if that's how you feel." I'm like, all right, we can put dub. By the way, the game hasn't even started yet. And I'm like, all right, I mean, we can put dub on it. First quarter, the score is 21-0. I'm like, how you feeling? She's like, "I don't want to talk to you right now." Long story short, guess who ended up paying me $20? She did. Ashley's going to be in the same boat. She done lost the bet against the NFL. Oh, I thought Thomas was waving at me. I
I wasn't waving at you.
I thought you said, "Get off the
It's a
Was
flying
the
room.
girl cute?
It's a flying
Was it
room.
what?
Was the girl you bet, was she cute?
I don't know how to answer that.
It's a yes, she was cute, or no, she wasn't.
I'm not going to even answer that. I'm just what? No, what? Why are we?
I have a reason that I was asking. Was she cute?
I'm not. I don't.
No, because if she was, he would have said yeah. No.
Okay, so
Okay, you know
If she was
what?
cute,
Fine,
she wouldn't have paid.
I will say she was a pretty lady. What's your
You wouldn't
point?
have taken her money if she was cute.
He lied.
yeah,
He
so
would've been
I was
like,
gonna
you can
say,
keep
you
that.
played that
I'll
whole
take anybody's money.
her number.
If you're ugly, you want to bet money. What's good? I'll take it. I don't care what you look like. You kidding me?
So was she cute or was she not cute?
She was a pretty young journalist. Absolutely. Pretty young.
Whoa,
Why should take her run and not try to take her out on a date or something?
Because I just told you this man is a family man. We're a family man here.
Gotcha. Never mind.
We ran the streets.
You should have led with
trying to
that.
keep
And I
it
wouldn't
being
have
in
asked
the
the
street.
question.
Led with
Trying-
what? All I
trying to
said
get
was
us-
bet
trying to
money.
get that man put out his house.
Else.
Sorry. Sorry.
Now you got her all
And
sorry.
also, I just want to say, Chris, you definitely spilled some tea on that you didn't have to spill, and on that last part. But I'm gonna just leave that there because I'm sure she won't see this. But, anyways,
What
I'm
tea?
on the clock.
chilling, man.
I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. All
I
right.
hope you auto draft. You got 5 seconds.
I've just been drafting wide receivers. So what? I don't even
All right,
know how
Ashley,
good
I'm gonna
Justin
flip it on you.
How good is Justin
If a
Jefferson gonna
cute
be?
man bet you gonna take his money?
What?
If a handsome man bet you gonna take his money?
I'll take any man's money. Let's
Oh,
be
you
honest.
We in the same boat.
It
Look,
don't matter what it
look,
looks like.
I don't care if you're
all I'm
ugly.
gonna say is
What?
very smart.
Like you
I'll take any man money too,
You.
but you're not getting my money.
That's why
Okay.
you don't want to bet me because you know you're gonna lose. You never bet me.
Like she just said, I'll take any man money, but you're not getting my money.
You want to bet a beer and I'll just mail it to you?
You could have
Hell
mailed him a
no.
beer, a single
Hell
beer.
no.
Hey,
Hell
Chris,
no.
did you ever take a sip of alcohol? What
Nah,
was that bet that night that you had?
Oh,
You lied
so
about?
hey, watch your mouth, Thomas.
You lied,
Basically,
okay.
all my bros they in Seattle, they know that I don't drink or smoke. So I was like, you know what? Let me just see what happens if I say, if OKC wins this 7-game series, I will.
Yeah.
Or if they win this game, I will drink. Sending just I will drink. And everybody was like, "Oh, yep, I'm a OKC fan now." And I'm like, "You guys have that much faith in OKC beating the Rockets?" I said, "Damn, I didn't believe the Rockets were gonna lose, so I had no problem with saying it. But I'll keep it 100. If OKC did win, I still wasn't about to drink. I'm 28 years in. Why risk it now?
I'm telling you, don't start drinking. And then just do not start drinking. You don't need to start drinking, bro.
I do what I want, okay? If I want to make a bet and back off of it, I'll do it. Because I didn't.
Don't do that. Have you ever heard Young Thug So Much Fun track 15?
I did.
You can't do that. That's what that make you.
I want to thank Gator for the $100 though with the Blazers and Lakers series. Gator sent me $100 after the Lakers sent home the Blazers, so I want to thank you for paying up on your bet, Gator.
Have you ever met Gator before?
No, but we've interacted on the timeline before.
Gator's a cool dude in person, and he actually knows the homies. That's why he paid you up, because he know that you know the homies.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, don't fake now. You better pay up come December 1st. I want my money. Cash App, Venmo.
I'm a woman of my word. I always pay my debts.
Okay, so what is the bet though? Is it that the NFL season completely stops, or they try to form a bubble?
The NFL season either paused or ended by November.
Okay, because I think it pauses. I think they try to form a bubble after, but I think they'll try to do a bubble with like the teams above 500 and like kind of like leading the division, and then kind of send home like the whack teams like they did with the NBA, where like the Bulls and like those teams don't go.
Can I tell you how offended I was when they tried to come up with that idea to have the Chicago bubble and the Knicks were supposed to go? I was like, can you just leave us alone? We have enough issues. We don't want to go to a bubble in Chicago.
I just want to say, congratulations on not getting the number one pick. Congratulations on not getting the number one pick.
Okay, so you're a Knicks fan, Ashley?
I am bound to the Knicks. I am.
So what are you guys doing with my boy Julius Randle?
He's a Heat fan, bro.
No, I'm not a Heat fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Heat fan because I live. Let me say it straight. I support the Miami Heat. One, because LeBron James is no longer here, so I don't have any hate towards them. And two, I've actually, in my years of reporting and being on the radio and stuff, I've actually developed like some really cool relationships with like Tyler Hero and Adebayo and stuff. So like I'm rooting for them. I want to see them bring the chip back to the AO if I have to. If anybody.
They're not. I feel you.
But I'm a Knicks fan, so I
just want to say this about the Heat. Any team they play in the conference finals, they're gonna lose to. I'm sorry. Throughout the rest of the season, they're gonna lose to. They can't beat the Celtics. I don't think they have enough to be able to beat the Clippers. I don't think they have enough to be able to beat the Nuggets. Honestly, if they play the Nuggets,
I'll tell you this:
the
Celtics,
LeBron gonna be ducking all over Miami or all over Orlando, treated like it's Miami.
The Celtics, I'll give you. The Celtics are a team that definitely worries me if they play Miami. But if they play Toronto, definitely think they could take Toronto.
You want to put some more bread up?
No, they're not. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not beating Toronto.
You don't think Miami can take Toronto?
No, because Miami could barely take the Bucks. Literally.
Barely.
You want some bread on this? What's up, man?
They sent the MVP home.
Last night, 490 to 115. How's that barely beating them?
Giannis didn't even beat the Heat.
The touch foul out of bounds, free throws with no time on the clock left to win the game.
But wasn't it a dumb 3-point? Wasn't it a dumb 3-point foul before that?
This is my thing. That series could have easily been like 4-2 or it could have went 7. The Bucks just played terribly on offense. The Raptors have so much on defense that they will be able to match what Miami does strongly on offense. Miami don't have nobody that's going to be able on any given night to go out and give them 30. And honestly, OG.
It's a team game, G.
I think OG and Anunoby might take Jimmy completely out the series. Gasol, you have Ibaka, who I think he might not play depending upon the ankle thing. But still, that team has got a good front court, an experienced back court. They were down 2-0 and literally might come back and win the series. I don't think the Heat have enough half court offense to be able to beat the Raptors, because I've seen the Raptors frustrate and make teams that are terrible teams on offense look terrible, and frustrate all-time great teams on offense as well. Okay. And we've seen that over the past couple years.
You're telling me OG and the Raptors can shut down Jimmy, but three all defensive team players couldn't?
Was a fraud. Eric Bledsoe was a fraud, and the way Miami played, they were playing essentially 4 out with with their big man essentially sitting at the top of the free throw line. Brook Lopez with the spacing can't be on the floor in that manner, so he has to go and guard the corner, which essentially takes away everything that makes him good on offense because he can't defend the paint if he's standing on the corner trying to guard Jay Crowder threes. So
okay, let's get to the last one though.
And Eric Bledsoe, no. And Giannis.
So OG can shut down Jimmy, but the defensive player of the year can't.
Wait, I hate that. That's not his defensive assignment. That shit drives.
Then he shouldn't be the defensive player of the year.
No, it's that's not his defensive assignment. Rudy Gobert don't have to fucking guard point guards. He don't have to guard shooting guards.
But he's also a 7-foot center.
He guards forwards and power forwards and centers, and he barely
Giannis
guards
got
small
quick feet.
forwards.
Giannis ain't slow. He got quick feet. He can do it.
G, that is not his position. G,
it don't matter. You see what LeBron's doing?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Who is he guarding? Tweet guard?
Everybody. What you mean?
He ain't guard nobody. They still got 30 every game.
He was guarding Jay Crowder, who's like an inch taller than Jimmy. You're telling me an inch matters in that?
And G,
according to Pavy or Thomas.
What is Jay Crowder? We talking about position. Jay Crowder's playing the 4. Y'all want him to play a mismatch and not play his position, which also, like I told y'all, if Brook Lopez is on the wing and he can't be in the paint, who gonna defend the paint if Giannis ain't in the paint? So how can he leave and go guard Jimmy 1-on-1 when Brook got to be stuck on the weak side in the corner, guarding someone so he can't defend the paint? Like, you all have to think about it from a defensive standpoint. Eric Bledsoe shot 30% from the field goal range and 30% from 3 in this series. That's who the finger need to be pointed at. And Giannis. Giannis was poop soup. He was trash. He was a stinky-ass diaper, and it needed to be changed. He didn't play with no heart. He didn't play good. He looked like he was frustrated. And half the time, he looked like he was finna cry. I was thoroughly disappointed. It was weak. And if it was LeBron or James Harden, I would call it weak. He choked, and I don't give a damn about the ankle injury. So I'm not excusing nobody else from the Bucks, but I'm also not excusing Giannis either. But let's not act like he's supposed to defend a shooting guard when that's not his position.
I've seen AD has locked up primary defender on Russ this series.
AD ain't locked up no fucking body. Russ and Harden still getting 28 when they want. Russ is blowing layups, missing 3-pointers, and throwing the ball out of bounds. AD ain't
at least AD's taking the challenge. He went to Russ.
And he getting cooked.
Giannis said, "You know,
I wouldn't say all that. I don't know what game you watch. Nah.
Shots, and LeBron James is doing what I said he need to do, and he got to average 30 in order for y'all to win a ring. And
you the same Thomas that says, "Oh, it's a wrap for LeBron. It's going downhill. He'll never make another NBA Finals again."
And what am I also the same Thomas that said about LeBron? That he could play the 50, so shut up.
He also said he's washed Michael Jordan in Washington.
You want me to pull up the tape?
Oh, there is plenty of tape. There is plenty of tape.
He can play to 50. I literally said if LeBron's body holds up, he can play forever because of his physical stature and his inability to get hurt.
But let him have one bad game.
Huh?
Let him have one bad game. We see the old Thomas. He's washed. I told you.
Herbie called him washed none his playoffs.
I'm gonna have to search some tweets because it's out there.
No, do your fucking Googles because you ain't never heard me call him washed his playoffs. You have
not the playoffs, but before
playoffs, but in April, March, February, January, December, November.
You ain't heard me call him washed since honestly Christmas Day. I've been saying all season long. I was like, yo, I thought Braun was gonna be washed because of the growing, but he not washed. He came back, he healthy, and as long as he stay healthy, he'll be okay. He been healthy, so he cool. But let him tweak a growing or some shit, or his back get fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying he washed because his power is in him getting to the rim.
How you gonna be washed because you get hurt?
What the hell do you mean? Most great NBA players get washed when they get hurt.
Hakeem, no.
What
Listen to what I
Hakeem,
no.
Kareem, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan. They all get washed when they get hurt. Kobe Bryant. They all get washed when they get hurt.
I don't know what you've been watching, but LeBron get hurt.
When he got hurt, R.I.P. I love him to death. But let's not act say what?
Hold on a second. When you get an injury, when you get hurt, you're not washed because you're injured. You're washed because of what happens years down the line.
After you come back from a bad injury, most guys are washed.
You do good though.
No, they usually play themselves back into where they were. You look at Victor Oladipo. He was washed this bubble. He looked terrible. He looked fucking awful. But that don't mean that when he get healthier and he got more time and more games and more repetition, he won't get good. But coming off that injury,
maybe changing the wording.
Not good. He looked washed. KD gonna look washed when he come back until he get enough games under his belt. And then everybody gonna be like, "Oh, KD look like he used to look."
No.
Yes.
You gotta change the wording, man. When you think, when I think of
know
wash,
what I mean. I know what I mean. Wash
well, I think
you ain't what you was.
When I think of wash,
2008 LeBron.
When I think of wash, I think of Darren Williams on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Gee, how much?
That's when I see wash.
How many points would 2008 LeBron have with the Houston Rockets guarding him? G.
The same.
You are on the finest of dopes, and you don't even smoke. Who out there could guard him when he was young, G?
He scored 34, 32 last night, 36.
G, in the finals that he lost, he was playing against a Defensive Player of the Year center.
So you don't think he's going to average 30 against
LeBron?
I guess the Clippers.
08 LeBron against this Rockets team? Or 2011, 2012 LeBron against this Rockets team?
LeBron
is like 40. 40. On 56% shooting and probably 40% shooting from three. He's shooting that right now. He will be younger, bigger, faster, stronger, and have more mobility in terms of being able to jab step, quick move, first step, all that. Bron is doing all of this off of pure strength, size, and athleticism and skill.
And that jumper wet.
All skill. Skill. It's skill. But if you look, last year when Bron was hurt, that skill ain't going to overtake you being hurt. You being hurt is going to overtake that. So you're going to look washed until you play yourself back into position.
He ain't been washed ever. How about that?
He hasn't been.
And I mean, if washed is 27, 7, and 7, I'll take washed any time of the year.
Last year he was washed. Y'all didn't make the playoffs. You would take that anytime?
He was hurt.
Lonzo Ball was hurt.
He still played.
Brandon Ingram was hurt.
He still played.
He was hurt.
He got injured. Took Daniel Boobie Gibson to the finals. G, stop.
Aw, Daniel Boobie Gibson, what's up, bro?
He took Boobie to the finals, and y'all want to tell me he hurt? Y'all tripping?
I didn't say he was hurt in 2007. I didn't say that.
Okay, so this is my question. So why did he say his playoff mode was activated when they came back and they was only down 3 or 4 games out of the playoff spot, and it was like 20-some games left, and he didn't get activated? What happened?
The young guys got hurt.
All right, man.
Zoe B.I. got hurt, and that was it.
What are you going to play for? Wow. Hey.
I'm sorry. I was going through the comments, Ashley. Who is Dwayne Carter? I don't know who this is. Y'all gotta relax, G.
Is it Dwayne Carter, Lil Wayne?
Yeah, I was gonna say Wayne's in the building.
This is a burner account. All right, so we're getting down to the last few picks. Let's go through. Let's talk about everybody's team. Whose team do we want to talk about first?
Ashley getting washed. Calling it now.
All right, Ashley, what's the name of your team?
Getting washed.
Them boys.
Them boys.
That's disgusting.
You got 8 quarterbacks and 1 wide receiver.
I don't have 8 quarterbacks.
Ashley had, how do you have Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, and Aaron Rodgers?
Washed.
Damn,
I told you I got messed up with the snake thing. I didn't mean to draft Brees. I just had to get him.
Tariq Cohen. Who's that? DJ Metcalf.
DJ Metcalf a sleeper. Watch. Don't sleep on my boy DK.
Is that Sam Shepard? Is that his name? I don't.
No, Sterling Shepard.
Okay.
Put your glasses on, man. Damn.
Shepard. Huh?
Put your glasses on.
No, it's not about my glasses. I told you. I stopped watching NFL once the cap thing came. I'm back now. Blake.
I'm talking about reading names, G. What you mean?
Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, it only say L. It don't say their full name. We got the 49ers
okay.
defense, which is not a bad pick. I think because you got Bosa, you got Breeze, Aaron Rodgers, Danny Amendola. I'm going to say Ashley wins 7 games this season, over under 7 games. What does the panel think?
Because I got 3 top-notch quarterbacks that I can use as trading bait. So listen, I need a better running back. No, actually, I need a better wide receiver. So I have Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, or Dak Prescott. I'll trade anybody a wide receiver for one of my QBs.
I'm gonna guess by week 3, 2 of those quarterbacks are off our roster.
Yeah, definitely.
By week 3, Ashley will have traded 2 of those quarterbacks.
Quarterback, so I'm only gonna trade 1.
Oh, it's not looking good for you, Ashley. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, shouty. 100.
Wow.
Don't worry about what's going on here.
Exactly. And Dak is mid, G. And exactly.
Why is a Cowboy fan taking the Niners defense though?
Yeah.
Listen, because first of all, the 49ers defense is tough.
That's the most fire comment. Dak
are they the real Cowboys? Are the Niners the real hot boys?
Shut up. Listen, 49ers defense is great, but I preferably like to have 2 quarterbacks always on my fantasy roster. I don't like working with just one because when you have a bye week, one quarterback's available, one's not.
You just go get one from the waiver wire.
Actually, also, in case one's hurt, I have a backup, but I like to alternate them. Someone has a hot hand, someone doesn't. I prefer to have 2 quarterbacks. So I'm only going to have one quarterback off my roster in 2 weeks.
You got 3 quarterbacks. That's crazy.
I have one quarterback off my roster in 2 weeks. I like to have 2 of them.
So what happens when you need some steal points?
Why is that weird? You have a quarterback and a backup quarterback. So why would I only work with one quarterback?
Because you can get another skill position, such as a wide receiver, a tight end, a running back.
But I have 3 quarterbacks. One I can trade to get one of those things. But I like to always have 2. I don't like to work with just one quarterback.
You did say you want to league off this, so we're gonna see how you do.
Don't question that.
Hey, everybody, don't trade with Ashley. Teach her a lesson. Don't trade.
What? What? Believe what?
I need to see the screenshots.
I did. I'm telling you, the year Patrick Mahomes was a rookie, I won because everyone would sleep on him. Nobody believed in Patrick Mahomes. I got him because nobody watched him.
You on the clock right now, Ashley. Draft. I don't want to hear you making no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses out of you.
In college, that's
how trash pick. I don't want to hear no excuses. Not about the snake draft. But
make that trash pick.
But let's go ahead. Let's talk about my team. My team, I have Tom Brady. I have
washed. Yeah, Tom Brady is washed. LeBron's not washed.
Tom Brady and LeBron are the same person in different ways.
Man. Tampa as a whole.
Tom Brady won more recently than LeBron did. Tom Brady
as a whole is going to be washed. So you wasted a pick.
No, I didn't waste a pick. Number one, Tom Brady is my pick. I think Tom Brady will actually have a career year this year in terms of efficiency.
You smoking the
efficiency. I didn't say in terms of touchdowns. Shut your ass up, Chris. I said in terms of efficiency. So I think that this team will score.
Spell efficiency backward. You feeling so goddamn confident.
You guys know
I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm on the board. Can you?
Nah, I said Phillip Rivers is on the board still.
I know Phillip Rivers is on the board. I'm actually just drafted him because he was one of the players that I had queued. So I have Tom Brady left. I have Phillip Rivers. I have Greg Olsen as my tight end off the bench. I have I don't know who Chris Herndon is, but I drafted him. I don't know who
tight end out of Miami
is, but I drafted him. I know who the Steelers defense is, obviously. Who is this M. Gallup? Let's see. Michael Gallup.
That's my
boys.
There was no pick, but he played for the Cowboys. So, hey, Dak, throw Michael Gallup all the touchdowns. I drafted.
Amari Cooper's still there.
I have T.Y. Hilton, who I picked him on purpose. I like Tyler Lockett. I think he's going to be a great pick. I think Darrell Henderson is going to be a great pick. I think James White will be a great pick in New England. I think he and Cam will find a symbiotic relationship. And I also think that the Patriots will really cater to Cam's great style. And I think we will see him in random wildcat opportunities when I think James White will have the opportunity to get open in the backfield and be able to get some touches, because I think the Patriots are going to do a much better job of than Ron Rivera of protecting Cam Newton's body. They never protected Cam Newton's body. He always was put in tough positions. His offensive line was always porous. And I think that he will do much, much better this year. So I think James White will be a great force for him. And I think Tom Brady will do what GOATs do. And what GOATs do is they go out there and they perform even when people like me say they wash or we think it's over. I mean, hell, they didn't make the playoffs when Mike was with the Wizards, but he still went out there and performed and was an all-star. I think if you put Mike on the Lakers this year, they're going to still do the same thing the Lakers are doing right now. I'm sorry.
What?
I said it.
I'm done.
I mean, Mike on the Wizards would be doing the same thing as if you gave him Anthony Davis and his Lakers team, they would be doing the same thing.
You something wrong with you, man.
I'm for real. Mike wouldn't be averaging. And with this defense now,
are you smoking your cat litter?
No real centers. Mike would probably average like 26. He would average like 6 assists and 5 rebounds.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Dead ass.
What team you want to look at next? We're moving on.
Hold on, stop. I'm picking my flex. Relax. Make like a tree. make like a tree and relax. I'm gonna draft Lashawn McCoy because Tom Brady gonna be passing that man the ball. What's your team name, Daniel?
Lashawn McCoy is the backup running back.
I know that.
So they're
because it was Leonard Fournette who's their starting running back, right?
Yeah, Lashawn McCoy is lucky if he gets like 6 touches a game.
You don't know Tom Brady. California belts.
You know Tom Brady personally?
No, but you don't know Tom Brady. Leonard Fournette is not a real passing option out of the backfield. Lashawn McCoy will. Yes, but this is my thing. I pick Lashawn McCoy. Wait, let me finish. You asked me a question. I pick Lashawn McCoy because he's my flex. And occasionally I might use him because I think that Tampa Bay will use him more as a wide receiver running back combo than they will use him as a running back wide receiver combo. I think Leonard Fournette will pound the ball. I think sometimes they will have Lashawn McCoy in for a 2-point conversions and stuff like that if they're not running it. And I think when they spread teams out, Lashawn McCoy, if he's in the open field, can still be dangerous. I'm not gonna doubt him. And also, I'm picking for my bench. I'm not picking for my starters. My starters are already picked. So I understand Leonard Fournette is off the board, but I'm not going to doubt Shady. I also think who the hell wanted to play in Buffalo with the quarterbacks that they didn't have? I don't. I wouldn't want to. So, yeah. So, Daniel, go ahead. Talk about your team. It's on the screen.
All right. I got Alvin Kamara, who's going to have a breakout year. I like George Kittle. I got Amari Cooper. I think I've had Amari Cooper for like the past 3 years on my fantasy team. Parker, the receiver from the Dolphins. Singletary, running back from the Bills. Also got Cam Newton and Jerry Jeudy and Michael Williams, and Chris at least told me Mac was a starting running back for Indiana, so we got another starter. And the rest of my team, just filler picks. Got Randall Cobb. I had no idea he was in the Houston. I had no idea.
Yeah, we got rid of him because he's injury prone.
What you mean we?
We, as in Dallas, we got rid of him.
Oh, I didn't know you worked for the organization. My bad.
Exactly. Jerry makes plays and stuff. He calls me first.
Where are you from? That's
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? I'm still a Bulls fan. I'm a Bears fan. Bear down every time.
Okay, well, I'm a Cowboys fan.
How are you a Cowboys fan from New York? You don't like the Jets or the Giants?
I'd rather drop dead right now.
Damn.
I will never in my life put on a Giants jersey. You would have to put it over my dead body first.
Wow.
Never in my life.
That's a funeral.
I was born a Cowboys fan. I was bred a Cowboys fan, and I will die a Cowboys fan. I
don't see no Kobe's. I don't see no Cowboy stickers in the background here.
She got that little helmet.
Oh, crazy!
Avatars.
Oh, my bad.
Flip the star. Come on, show the star the right way. You ain't even sure.
So crazy to me. So crazy.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, you gotta get that sign one day. Ooh.
I don't see no Jimmy Johnson book.
Listen, I got my book. I got Dak's jersey. I got Zeke's jersey. Emmitt Smith's jersey, Dez's old jersey, the Reebok joint, the Rome. Don't listen. Do not question my fandom. Okay?
Don't come for me, okay? I'm on top of it.
Don't come. Someone said I was raised wrong.
Relax, Gator G. Relax, G.
Relax.
Gator snapping today.
My daddy knew what he was doing when he raised me a Cowboys fan.
I'm crying.
Dallas is mid too.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was doing. He was trying to introduce you to a life of pain.
How many championships y'all got?
Who? The Bears?
How many championships y'all teams got?
They got 3.
The Bears, we got 3, right? Hold on.
I got 5.
No, the Bears got 1, right?
The Bears. Hold on. I don't know. Well, did we?
I got 5.
The Super Bowl shuffle. I think that's the only one they have.
Yeah. But how many in your lifetime?
Damn.
Got 1.
I was born in '93. Come correct.
We got none in my lifetime. Ooh.
Blown away.
Don't scare us 90 people.
21 one too.
Don't scare us 90ers.
I'm coming for that 2021 one too. Don't worry about it.
No, y'all not. Y'all gonna miss out on the wild card game in the 15th game like y'all always do. Literally.
Cowboys always gonna go 8-8.
We gonna hit Al Michaels. Well, the Cowboys are here today. We don't know. I don't know, Chris. If they win this game, they're in. If they're lose, then they might not make it again.
Oh, every time we win, they lose.
They lose.
Well, guess what?
Riverdale. Groundbreaking announcement.
My team that been to the Super Bowl this millennium.
What?
My team been to the Super Bowl this millennium.
And got spanked.
Anyway, as I was saying, catch us in Tampa 2021, all right?
The only way y'all gonna be in Tampa is if it's a bubble.
Yeah. Tampa 2021.
Got him.
Gadgets in Tampa 2021.
Oh, he said you in Tampa.
Definitely geeking.
Oh, yo.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
Oh.
My bad.
We're winning the NFC. Who's beating us in the NFC East? Who?
The Bears.
The Giants. I don't know.
The Giants?
The Bears.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
The Bears.
The Redskins, Giants, and Eagles are all trash, right?
In the NFC East, the Eagles. Is Carson Wentz playing this year?
The
Yeah,
Eagles.
he's playing.
Does Carson Wentz ever play a full season?
Yeah, he's gonna get hurt, and then they're gonna
Relax,
say some random stuff.
Relax, ma'am. Relax,
Does he
ma'am.
ever play a full
You
season?
just talked about you talked trash to me earlier about talking about why you gotta put injuries on people, and now look at you talking about when is he?
I'm not putting an injury on him. I'm stating a fact. He never plays a full season. That's
I'm
not
not saying the fact about Drew Brees. You talking about why you putting injuries on that?
Drew.
He plays full seasons.
He plays full seasons, and so does Dak Prescott.
All right, Chris, what's the name of your team?
If you're reading this, you're too late.
What's your little bought Drake's third? All right, okay. All right, read off your team, Chris. Talk to the people.
My team is fire, bro. I got
Man.
what, bro?
Let me see the team.
My
Look,
running back
look,
is Nick Chubb.
Look, even the chat say your team Huff, G.
Huff,
Huff.
man, get out of here, Unleash the Gator. I guarantee I'm washing you if I play you.
They call your team Huff Daddy.
Leonard Fournette, Julio Jones, Keenan Allen, Mark Andrews, Marvin Jones as my flex, and I got Philly's D for week 1 because they're going up against the Washington football team. They're about to win by 20 points, man. And then on the bench, I got I got John Brown, Curtis Samuel, Naeem Hines, Cole Beasley, Jamal Williams, and the third wideout, Russell Gage. So my team is loaded.
So
Yo,
basically,
I
you don't know
will
who
trade
on
you
your team.
Aaron Rodgers for one of your wide receivers.
I'll pass. Thank you, though.
I'm crying.
I'll give you Drew Brees for one of your wide receivers.
I will pass.
For real?
I have 2 elite studs. What are we doing here? I'm not about to give you anybody.
I'm giving you 2 future I'm giving you one of either Hall of Famer quarterbacks.
Matt Stafford's going to get me at least 20 points a
I
game.
don't like to draft 2 kickers, but I draft 2 kickers every year. I'm sorry.
What?
Why?
Seriously, won't take you.
Because usually halfway during the season, I hate my kicker and I want to kick him off
Aaron
my
Rodgers
team.
as a quarterback.
No.
Whatever.
Did,
I'll remember this day. No,
did you hear me, Ashley? No.
that's
There you
cool.
go. Yeah.
Same energy week 4. That's all I ask. Same energy.
We play week 4?
I mean, we don't know, but you still losing.
So I'm watching all y'all in this chat. How about that?
Nah,
No.
You're a liar.
Yes,
You're a
sir.
liar. You're lying.
That's how you have 3 quarterbacks and no skill positions. It's a wrap.
skill positions. I'm just saying.
Actually, how about this? This is the
extra
bet.
quarterback.
I bet I finish with a better record than 2 of the 3 people that was on this fantasy stream. And if I don't, I'll send all y'all a bottle of wine. Only.
I don't drink wine. Send me a bottle of.
I'll send you a bottle of. I ain't buying you shit. I'll send you a bottle of Pellegrino.
Hey, can you just cash at me $25, bro?
You out of your damn mind? You think I'm buying everybody $25 bottles of wine? You're
What
doing
are
good.
you doing? The $5 gas station bottles?
No, y'all getting the Menage Twizzles from CVS that cost $8.99 a bottle.
Menage Twizzles?
You ain't never had it. Okay. It's a wine called Menage Trois.
Oh,
and
you
it's
being
like
funny.
Yeah. So that's why.
Oh,
said
I thought
Menage
you were for
Twizzle.
real. See, I don't
No,
drink, so I'm new to
it's
this.
an actual wine called Menage Trois, and they actually make decent brands of wine. You can find them at your local CVS.
Is it for,
Probably
you know?
about $7.99 to $9.99 a bottle? That's what y'all getting out of me. You ain't
It
getting
sounds
no
like an
coke.
advertisement.
You ain't getting no coke out of me. No, we do this. So come on, hoops and brews. HNB. What you
I
think?
don't do cheap
What y'all think the HNB stand for? Hoops and brews. We've been getting brewed from day one.
I don't do cheap wine.
Ooh, cheap. Hey, you gotta sprinkle it. You know, let them know you're about it.
Look,
I need an age.
I would love to see your wine cabinet and what's in your wine.
My wine cabinet is creme de la creme. My daddy taught me everything he knows about.
Damn.
And
She didn't say
I'm mad
dad.
you just brought up
She
your
said
daddy
dad.
because now I'm mad you just brought up your daddy because now you know I can't say nothing because then it'll be disrespecting your daddy. So I'm not gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna say
She didn't
I'm
say
not gonna doubt your
dad.
wine
She said
collection.
daddy.
Listen, a wine extraordinaire told me everything he knows.
Is he cool with LeBron? Because I know LeBron's a wine
I'm
connoisseur
not
too.
disrespecting your father, so I'm gonna leave that one alone.
LeBron?
Yeah, why you always think everybody know LeBron? Don't nobody want to know LeBron?
Why are you hating, bro?
I'm just like, I do want to know LeBron. Hey, LeBron, what's up, G? How you doing? How you feeling?
You were just talking smack, and now you want to say what's up, G?
What do you mean? You've never heard me say anything personally bad about LeBron in your life. You've only heard me ever speak negative things about him on the basketball court. I have every right as a Chicago Bulls fan to hate his guts. I have every right. And if you think I don't, you can kiss my ass, Chris. All right? All right? You should have won a ring. So you can kiss my ass if you think I don't have a right to be mad at LeBron James. I didn't say he was a bad person, great human being, all-time philanthropist, top 100 all time. But on the basketball court, I hate him. Because I'm sick of y'all acting like I'm just hating on this man. I love him off the court. Make your money, black man. Build your schools, black man. Do your thing, black man. But on the court, I saw you shut down Derrick Rose, so for until the day you die, it's war.
TV goes and visit his gravesite, wherever it's going to be. I hate you.
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a LeBron James Bulls jersey made, and I'm going to say, see, you would have won 4 rings if you would have signed with us instead of the goddamn Miami.
He's about to get 4 this year, though, so what are we talking about?
He's get 4 and 5.
You do good, dope.
The Lakers are not winning the chips.
By the way, Clippers in 6.
Hold on, what?
Clippers in 6 versus the Lakers.
We're not winning what?
Clippers in this year. Cimarron down.
I'm not winning. The Lakers are winning. Let's be clear here. I'm not with the Lakers.
Christopher, the Lakers are not winning the chip this year.
Okay. When they win the chip, what you gonna say?
This hat will say 17 the next time we talk.
Nothing, because it's gonna be the Clippers.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Write on it?
Pretty much, yeah.
That was good, Thomas. I'll give you that.
Hey, look, don't test me. I did improv. I'm ready. I'm always ready with the jokes.
I don't know what my last pick should be. Should it be a wide receiver? Should it be a
take another quarterback? You good at that?
Man, shut up. Should I do a wide receiver?
You have a 12 quarterback roster.
I already have so many wide receivers though.
Like, why you can't put the wide receiver in the flex?
3, 4, 1, 2.
The baby mama Blammer said, yes, the Lakers is going to win a championship.
I have 4 wide receivers already.
And they're all buns. Who are they? Oh, you got DK. DK solid. I'll give you that.
I got...
Damian Amendola's pretty decent.
Like 8 years ago.
Isn't he like the 4th receiver wherever he's at?
In Detroit? No.
Oh, damn,
okay, let's run through the...
Don't sleep with Davis.
Let's run through Detroit real quick. Kenny Golladay is clearly the number 1. Marvin Jones number 2. And you think Danny's gonna be number 3, huh?
Draft Kenny Stills because he's always hurt.
He might be better than Amendola at this point.
I drafted Kenny Stills.
The disgust on your face says you're disappointed in that pick.
Because he's always hurt. The man never plays a full season.
Would you like to trade Medem? Oh, look at he started smiling. Look at he got excited. Look at that trade. Oh my God!
Give you a quarterback for one of your wide receivers.
You know what, Ashley? After further consideration, I'm not trading with you still.
Whatever, bite me. Daniel, you want to do a trade?
I'll see what happens to my quarterback in like 2 weeks.
Right.
If Cam is like kind of mid, then yeah, I trade.
We'll reconvene in 2 weeks. Christopher is out of the equation from this point forward.
No, you know what, Ashley? Hit me back in about a month. We'll see what happens.
I ain't hitting you back ever.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
I'm crying, G.
Christopher kind of looks like Norman Powell.
Hey, you got a game 7 in 2 days.
Hey, okay, so this is my question. By the way,
I look better than Norman. Don't disrespect me.
I agree.
Let me be the judge of that. Let me look at Norman Powell.
No, he looked better than Norman Powell, G.
I don't look like, bro. If anything, if I shave my beard, I look like Sweetness from Roll Bounce.
That's not a compliment, G.
What Sweetness, man? I was out here shaving.
Get your sweetness looking ass out of here, boy. Anyways, fans,
don't look like Norman Powell.
If you are out there watching tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Morning and Brew is back. If you watch us in the morning on Hoops and Brews, we used to do this show during the NFL NBA season. It is back tomorrow morning. So if you want to wake up, get in tune with the Morning Brews. Me, Pavy, the homie Scott will be coming through, And Ashley, Chris, and Daniel, you all are welcome to join if you would like tomorrow on the Morning Brew. But we will.
What time again, Thomas?
8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Basically, it's only going to be an hour-long show.
Damn it, I'll be on the radio.
Sorry. Well, only going to be an hour-long show because then I got to go to work because, the work never stops. But you all are welcome to join tomorrow if you want. Scott will be on there for all you fans that love Scott. We will be talking NFL week.
Hey, G, you got some quarters?
We'll be talking Texans versus Chiefs, and we will be talking about Celtics versus Raptors game 7, as well as Lakers versus Rockets, the game tomorrow night, previewing that. So get in tune. We're going to try to do the Morning Brews every Tuesday and Thursday. So all you fans that used to wake up every morning and watch us instead of your favorite network, we appreciate it. We are back. We are doing it.
What are you guys watching instead? You guys watching Thursday Night Football, or are you watching Game 4?
Oh, Game 4. Watching the Lakers.
Game 4.
Yeah. I'm not watching Thursday Night Football. No, I'm not watching Thursday Night Football. It'll be on a computer screen or iPad screen or something.
Nah, we watching them Lakers. The Lakers.
No, I'm watching Game 4 because if the Lakers lose Game 4, I really think they're going to lose the series in 6.
They're not losing Game 4. They're about to win in 5 games.
I think we are watching a chess match, and so far, Frank Vogel has executed about 3 or 4 chess moves ahead of Mike D'Antoni after the first game, and now Mike D'Antoni either has to adjust or they will lose. And if they adjust, I think they win tomorrow, and I think they win in 6. I'm sorry,
But realistically, what do the Rockets do to adjust?
I think the thing that they have to adjust is they have to stop leaving Russell Westbrook in the corner. They keep putting him in the corner. They keep putting him on the top left-hand side of the wing. That's not where he's going to be effective. He doesn't make shots in that range. And also, at the end of the games, they keep trying to force-feed Russ the ball because they think that they have a mismatch with him, when in reality, James Harden has a mismatch anywhere on the floor. Set a few screens for him, and then allow that man to get isolation to be able to dribble and get to the rim. Anthony Davis cannot guard him. No one on the Lakers can guard him. The only person on the Lakers that can guard or even stay with Russell Westbrook is LeBron. But if Russ actually makes threes and stops throwing the goddamn ball out of bounds, which he tends to do at least 4 times a game now, they'll be okay. Because if Russ can just not have 4 turnovers in the game and shoot 50% for a game, it'll be easy for them. But if he's going to shoot 44%, 40%, have 4 or 5 turnovers, and be a -7, -12 on the floor because he's playing like a bonehead, you're going to get crushed every single time. So they have to play better. D'Antoni has to put LeBron in better spots to allow Harden in better spots to allow him to be able to switch onto LeBron. Because in Game 1, what happened was basically they kept putting LeBron in switches or AD in switches. Well, the thing Frank Vogel adjusted was he basically kind of had LeBron and AD just stick them man on man and stay with them regardless of the circumstance. So on offense, when they run into the pick and rolls, just go under. And if Russ can't shoot, you go under the screen. Russ going to shoot a 3, he going to clank it. If Harden going to shoot the 3, you just tell LeBron show hard, or Danny Green show hard, or KCP show hard, and you hope he don't shoot the 3 and he try to drive to the basket. So in Game 4, what the Rockets need to do is they need to run double screens, free up Harden a little bit more, because even in the fourth quarter, I believe he only scored 5 or 6. He had 33 for the game. I don't give a flying you-know-what about what that man James Harden does before minute 1 through minute 36. I only care about what happens through minute 36 through minute 48. And if he's not going to play well, then I don't care. It's weak. It's weak. Like, literally, if Harden is not going to – like, he averaged 35 during the regular season. So any game that he scores 33, he is averaging under his normal point per game total, which means he was ineffective. So I don't want to hear about the first or the second quarter or the first half or the third quarter. What happens when it's winning time? When it's winning time, you know what he does? Turns and throws the ball to Russ. And Russ is looking like, I can't fucking shoot. You shoot. You the goddamn former MVP, 35 points per game. You shoot. So I think that they can win, but they also have to also play Tyson. The Lakers made an adjustment. No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The Lakers made an adjustment by keeping JaVale and Dwight off the floor. But the thing that I think that the Lakers need to do and make an adjustment is sometimes in stretches when P.J. Tucker is on the floor and Daniel House is not on the floor for the Rockets and it's just P.J. Tucker, Russ, Harden, and Covington, the Lakers look for the switch. They get P.J. in the paint. P.J. is not as big as LeBron. P.J. can guard A.D. because A.D. is not physically imposing like LeBron is. But Tyson Chandler is not just going to be able to allow LeBron to run to the rim when he's on the bench. Usually when that lineup is in a lineup, Harden or Russ is off the floor. So if that's going to be the case and they're just going to run LeBron post-ups, put Tyson in the game for 5 minutes. Disrupt it. You have to do something to disrupt their momentum because otherwise LeBron is literally going to run down to the post, seal off, hit somebody with an elbow, turn around and lay it up like he did 6 times last game. And that is unacceptable. I'm sorry, it is. Because Anthony Davis is 2 inches taller than LeBron, and he ain't doing that. Just my personal opinion. So I still got the Rockets in 6, but it's a chess game.
Are we losing 3 straight?
Huh?
We're losing 3 straight?
You heard what I said.
Wild as all get out, man. Lakers ain't losing no goddamn 3 straight games.
Once I make a take, I don't take back my take. So
yes, you said Portland was about to win the damn series. And look at I got you.
And like I said, once I make my take, I don't take back my take.
And he did say Miami couldn't beat Milwaukee.
And once I make my take, but did I take back? Shut your ass up. I'm not 0 for 3. I'm actually 500 if you actually paying attention.
I'm talking about 3 teams you're talking about. You 0 for 3.
You talking to me about yeah, of course when you put it under a select group.
And let's not forget
the control group, you can make stats say whatever you want to.
Comment. Huh? Oh wait, that wasn't you. Never mind.
You can make stats say whatever you want to when you got a control group. Get out of here.
I was gonna say, don't forget the Covington stronger than LeBron comment. But that wasn't him.
Did you see LeBron run him over?
Trying to put that.
I think it was game 1 or 2. LeBron just ran down Covington. And
glasses should be banned from your network after that comment.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. This is not gonna change the game. But if literally they're gonna run down court when LeBron is on the court with PJ Tucker, and LeBron is gonna seal off like a center or a power forward and just back them down with 2 dribbles and lay it up, you can't do that, bro. Especially if you're not making threes. And if Harden gonna play like a scared little duck, that's
not a duck.
He's playing like a scared duck running away from some hunters. They gonna lose. But anyways, final thoughts on the fantasy draft. This has been great. Shout out to all of you all. Go ahead, get your final plugs in, final words in. Who wants to go first?
Let Norman Powell go first.
Go ahead, Norman. Talk to the people.
Wow, the disrespect, man.
Plug your new show.
You got a game, dog. We need you to sleep.
Yeah, plug your new show, bro. You're in a bubble, G. Plug your new show.
This is Christopher Kidd here, not Norman Powell. I look better than Norman. Let's just get that out the way.
Storm and Norman. That's what your new nickname is.
Wow.
Chadwick.
Make sure you guys rock with me on different covers. It's gonna be fun. Today, Ash joined me and we did our top 5 wide receivers. It was entertaining. I thought we both gave good insight. So go peep that. It's on YouTube right now under Hoops and Brew.
HNB Media TV. Come on. YouTube.com/HNB Media TV. Get it right.
You gonna let me finish or what?
No, I'm gonna tell you. It's YouTube.com/HNB Media TV.
Thank you very much, Thomas. Well, I appreciate
man. Since you want to use this voice, man, come the fuck out of here. Come on.
Appreciate all the love and support, y'all. I'm out.
Thank you.
Beanhead ass.
Thank you, Norman.
See you game 7.
All righty, Ashley and Daniel. Which one of you all want to get your plug in next?
Let Daniel go first.
All right, look at you. You
Daniel Belts from
Go ahead, Daniel.
Daniel Belts from King Watch LA. I'll be going live tomorrow night after the Lakers beat the Rockets in Game 4. Once the Lakers are up 3-1. And yeah, just make sure to check in tomorrow night once AD and LeBron send basically the final death blow to a Mike D'Antoni led team. And yeah, make sure to follow HNB Media TV, King Watch LA on Twitter, and just plug the Patreon as well. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. All right, superstar. Go ahead. I'm gonna start calling you Ayonce.
Okay then.
Ashley Nicole Moss, aka Ayonce, because every time I say something, she always sending me gifs of Beyonce. Like I'm Beyonce. So go ahead, talk to him, Pac.
What's up, everybody? It's Ashley Nicole from All In with Ashley Nicole. Make sure I appreciate you guys so much for watching all of my content. The last video we did hit 10,000 views, which is amazing. And I upload content daily, so make sure you check it out and subscribe to my channel, All In with Ashley Nicole. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ash Nicole Moss.
All righty, Ashley. Thank you very much. And as always, fans, man, it's your boy TPJ. You can find me online at RealTPJ. Follow me on Instagram, G. I've been trying to get to 1,000 followers. It feel like for like 18 months, G. Make that happen, because I don't buy followers. We don't do that around here. So make that happen. If you're watching this at RealTPJ, REELTPJ, hit that follow button. Make that shit happen. and get your daily dose of me, because I'm beautiful, obviously. I'm black. I'm melanated. Shout out to all my black people out there. Shout out to Daniel, too. He's not black, but shout out to Daniel, too. He's amazing. But anyways, it's been your boy TPJ, man. We'll get up with y'all next time. This has been the NFL 2021 season fantasy draft. Shout out to Ashley Nicole for joining me, as well as Christopher Kidd, Pavy, and Daniel Belts. Make sure you all please subscribe to youtube.com/HNB Media TV. And as always, you can always find us online at twitter.com/HNB Media TV or Instagram at HNB Media. Also follow Hoops and Brews. And until next time, guys, I appreciate you all. You all have been amazing. And I will get up with you later. Until then.